What if I told you that the timeless secrets to building true wealth have been written down nearly a century ago, and yet most people still overlook them today? In this video, we're diving into the 7 life-changing principles of Napoleon Hill, lessons that have transformed ordinary individuals into extraordinary success stories. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a dreamer, or someone who simply wants more from life, these principles will give you the clarity and power to move forward. So stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could be the turning point in your journey to financial freedom and true wealth. Hey there, dreamers and doers. What if I told you the secret to building real wealth has been around for almost a century and it still works today? That's right. We're diving into the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill, the man who cracked the code of success long before most of us were born. Stick around, because these 7 principles might just change your life. Let's kick things off with the power of having a clear life goal. You know, I once met a young woman named Sarah who was drifting through life, unsure of her purpose. Sound familiar? But then she stumbled upon Hill's concept of definiteness of purpose. It hit her like a bolt of lightning. She realized that without a clear target, she'd been shooting arrows in the dark. Sarah sat down, really thought about what she wanted, and boom, her path became crystal clear. Within a year, she'd launched her dream business. That's the magic of knowing exactly what you want, folks. It's like having a GPS for your life. Now, imagine you're climbing a mountain. Tough, right? But what if you had a team of experienced climbers with you? That's what Napoleon Hill calls the Mastermind Alliance. It's about surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, challenge you, and share your vision. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I was lost, overwhelmed, and ready to quit. But then I found a group of fellow content creators. We shared ideas, gave feedback, and pushed each other to grow. That alliance was the game changer. So, who's in your corner? Who's pushing you to be better? Let's talk about faith, but not the kind you might be thinking of. Hill's principle of applied faith is about believing in yourself so deeply that it transforms into action. It's not just positive thinking, it's positive doing. I've seen this work wonders for people who were stuck in self-doubt. Take my friend Mike, for example. He always dreamed of writing a book, but kept telling himself he wasn't good enough. One day, he decided to apply faith in his abilities. He started writing, just a little each day. Fast forward 2 years, and he's a published author. That's the power of turning belief into action. All right, let's shift gears and talk about going the extra mile. This principle is all about exceeding expectations every single time. It's what separates the good from the great. I remember my first job out of college. I was just an intern, but I treated every task like it was the most important job in the company. I stayed late, came in early, and always asked for more work. Guess what? 6 months later, I was offered a full-time position that usually required years of experience. That's the magic of going above and beyond. Now, here's a principle that might ruffle some feathers: personal initiative. It's about taking action without waiting for instructions. In a world where everyone's waiting to be told what to do, be the person who sees what needs to be done and does it. I've got a friend who turned this principle into a multi-million-dollar business. She noticed a problem in her industry, and instead of complaining or waiting for someone else to fix it, she created a solution. That's personal initiative in action, folks. Let's talk focus. In a world full of distractions, Napoleon Hill's principle of controlled attention is more relevant than ever. It's about laser focusing your energy on the things that drive your goals. I used to be the king of multitasking, thinking I was being productive. But when I started applying this principle, focusing on one important task at a time, my productivity skyrocketed. It's like shining a spotlight on what truly matters and letting the rest fade into the background. And finally, we come to the principle that ties everything together. Persistence. This is the secret sauce, the thing that turns dreams into reality. I've seen people with incredible talent give up at the first sign of failure, and I've seen people with average skills achieve extraordinary things through sheer persistence. Remember Sarah from earlier? Her business didn't take off overnight. She faced setbacks, rejections, and moments of doubt, but she persisted. She kept pushing, kept learning, kept growing. And that's why she succeeded where others failed. So there you have it, folks. The 7 principles of Napoleon Hill that can help you build true wealth. Let's recap. 1. Definiteness of purpose. Know exactly what you want. 2. Mastermind Alliance. Surround yourself with supportive, like-minded people. 3. Applied faith. Turn your belief into action. 4. Going the extra mile. Always exceed expectations. 5. Personal initiative. Take action without waiting for instructions. 6. Controlled attention. Focus your energy on what truly matters. 7. Persistence. Never, ever give up. Remember, success starts in the mind. These principles aren't just theories. They're tools. Tools that have been tested and proven for nearly a century. But here's the thing. Knowing them isn't enough. You've got to apply them, live them, breathe them. So, I want to challenge you. Pick one of these principles and commit to applying it in your life for the next week. See what happens. I bet you'll be amazed at the results. And hey, if this video resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which principle you're going to focus on this week. Remember, you have greatness within you. It's time to let it shine. Until next time, keep dreaming big and taking action. Your future self will thank you for it. Those were the 7 principles of Napoleon Hill to build true wealth, from definiteness of purpose to persistence. Remember, success doesn't come overnight. It's the result of consistent mindset, action, and belief. If this video inspired you, make sure to hit the like button, share it with friends who also need this motivation. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss more powerful lessons on business, finance, and personal growth. Together, let's keep growing, learning, and building the life we truly deserve. See you in the next video.